Hello, I'm Karni Zor with your very special astrological forecast. It's special because this time we're going to look at the time from now. It's now July 23rd till August 21st. It's a look at a whole month, which is very special because it has in it a lunar eclipse and a solar eclipse. So let's slow down, see what times ahead brings us, and understand all the astrological effects of this very special time in between two eclipses. So actually, every 6 months, we have a time of eclipses. This happens when the moon, the earth, and the sun are all in a perfect alignment, which really allow these bodies to eclipse one another. During this time, we will have always two eclipses, one lunar and one solar. This time we're beginning with the lunar eclipse at August 7, and 2 weeks later the solar eclipse of August 21st will occur. Now in astrology, the time of eclipses is when the sun is at the very crucial point, which I call the dragon's head, and most astrologers call the true node. It can be this time or another time 6 months from now, which it will perfectly oppose the true node, but this time it's actually at the true node. So the sun is actually heading now towards the true node, which is the point which when it will reach it, the eclipse will occur. It now is heading towards it, and this means that the alignment is going on right now. Now, the lunar eclipse of August 7th will happen when the sun is very close to the true node and the moon is exactly opposing it with our planet in the middle. And this is what actually causes the eclipse, because the earth sheds its shadow over the moon, and this is what we see. We see the shadow of earth eclipsing the moon. This time it's not going to be that great kind of eclipse, very partial. We'll just see a bit of a shadow over the moon if you are living in the area of Europe mainly. But the solar eclipse that will happen exactly 2 weeks later, when the moon will come between Earth and the sun and create the solar eclipse, the August 21st eclipse is going to be just amazing. It's going to be seen in most of the United States, and it's going to be a huge one. So really look out for it. Now, this very special, crucial time of in-between eclipses is a very special astrological time. This time of alignment, or the dragon's head coming forward to us, is a time of breakthrough situations. In the astrological chart, the place of the true node will actually show us the karmic lesson of a person, what this person came to challenge new at this lifetime. And the way the eclipse affects us all during the eclipses is that it creates an opportunity to actually go through our past, through our fears, through our shadows, which is represented by the moon in this case, to another place of the sun. So this whole month we are really going to be challenged by everything that is connected to the moon, which is our past, which is our childish parts, which is our instinct, that sometimes just want to run away or attack. But we have the ability now to go over and beyond our own limits and our own lower parts towards something higher. So, and as you know, in ancient times, people were really afraid from lunar eclipses, solar eclipses. It caused a real mayhem because all the bad things wanted to come out. But as developing people, we should not be afraid of this time. We should be very aware of this time. Be very aware of the challenges that confront us, of choosing in an aware way not to be in our moon part, which is more an instinctive, reactive part, but rather to be in our aware part, our grown-up part in our chosen path. This is very, very important for the whole next month. Now, here is something really, really fascinating about this eclipse. As you know, I used real astronomical charts that show us the celestial bodies at their location as they are in the actual skies. And in the real astrology, what is going to happen is that this a solar eclipse of the 21st of August will happen when the moon is in the realm of giving, which is constellation Cancer, and the sun very, very close to it, but already in another constellation, constellation Leo. So it's on the cusps of Cancer and Leo, exactly astronomically, as things are in reality. And this is very, very special, first because they're very, very close, but each one will be in another astrological realm at the time of the eclipse. The moon being in Cancer, its ruler, and the sun being in Leo, which are also the two resonating frequencies. And this is a very, very rare eclipse because usually the sun and the moon would be in the same constellation. Yes, this is very, very rare that it happens just on the cusps. And the sun will eclipse when it's in Leo again only in another 12 years. And you know, the fact of the cusps makes it an extraordinary timing, which really stretches the point of moving out of our moons and our shadows and things that control us into our more leadership, grown-up part of our lives. So I hope this forecast really helps to understand what's going on in the next month, what challenges we're going to head, and what opportunities for development are ahead.